you know, it's like I'm gonna die, like that's it, you know, yeah. My name is Jess, I'm 27 years old. I grew up in a small town called Waiuku in Auckland, and I was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer last year in March. My mum passed away when I was 15 years old in a car accident, so that's always been part of my life, and my dad's not been massively in the picture, and he moved to Australia about a year before my diagnosis. So I was pretty much like very independent, have a lot of really good friends around me, but mostly kind of doing my own thing. So in November 2020 I started getting some really sharp cramps in my stomach, and I knew that that something was off. I thought I might have Crohn's or IBS or something, but I just knew that something wasn't right. And then in March I was living by myself and I was in so much pain that I called an ambulance because I thought I might pass out and no one would be there. So I was just worried about what that would look like. At the time I thought I was being really dramatic calling an ambulance, but it turned out obviously not to be very dramatic at all. And as soon as I got in the hospital I needed 4 blood transfusions because I was severely anemic and I had no idea. I've not had anyone in my family have cancer. I had no idea what that even meant. I sort of thought initially that like my body was like faulty, like I just had no idea. I thought it was like a poison that just went everywhere and like was just basically gonna kill me. Like that was my initial thoughts on cancer, like that's it, you know. Yeah. So I had a nurse that would call me every week and just check in on how I was doing, and especially she would call after my infusion and just check in like how the side effects were and basically just ask if I had any questions about anything, which was super helpful. Cancer Society also sent me at the beginning of it all just like a lot of information about what they offer and kind of like the process, and yeah, like they were a big help. Yeah, it was just nice to have somebody there that understood what I was going through but also was able to be kind of like just like a friend on the phone at the same time. I think especially for me, not having as much support as some people was really helpful. So obviously I'm not lucky that this has happened, but I think I remember feeling really grateful that I had the opportunity to like fight for my life and that things were probably going to be okay. Yeah. Just the ongoing support and having somebody on the end of the phone that I could call at any time if I was feeling like overwhelmed or scared or needed answers to questions. It's just really invaluable, and it's difficult when you're going through it that there are people around you that have no idea what you're going through. So I think having Cancer Society there offering that support is like, it completely changes the experience and just makes it a lot easier, and they wouldn't be able to do that without people funding them.